Cool! Today we're from CashPro.com! Because nothing makes me more excited. On today's video, I'll be giving my review of the PlayStation Now or PS Now service. Is it a good value, and how does it compare to Xbox Game Pass? So, I've been holding off on this for a bit. Wanted to try it out for myself. And thinking previously that it was a bit too expensive at $20 a month, and I'm pretty sure everybody else did. Sony recently dropped the price of PlayStation Now to $9.99 a month, offering an option of a yearly subscription for $60 a month, which makes it a $5 a month service, which is pretty damn tantalizing. And shots fired is something that I truly believe Microsoft should have for Xbox Game Pass. But that notwithstanding, I decided to give it a shot. You can get a 7-day trial if you haven't tried the service before, and I was really tempted to just sign up for the year because I have some extra PSN credit lined up for my misplaced stuff. But I decided to just try out. Like anything, I should try out the 7-day trial, and then if I like it after that, I will sign up for the year service. So how does it work? Well, it's essentially the same thing as Xbox Game Pass in that you have a long library of games that you can either stream or install to your PlayStation 4 console, or you can stream on your PC. Now, as far as the PC part of it goes, I've been having some issues hooking up a gamepad to my PC. I don't know why, so I'm recognizing it. My DualShock 4 is on the fritz, so I was not able to try out the PC piece of it. But on the PC, you can only stream, you cannot install. But one advantage that I think PS Now has over Xbox Game Pass is that it includes PS2 games, technically, because there are a few games that were released on the PS4 or re-released as greatest hits under emulation that are part of the PS Now service. And as advertising includes more than hundreds of games, so it actually has more games than Xbox Game Pass, technically. As you can see here, here's some older ones, like you saw Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, PS3 and Xbox 360 game, Mirror of Fate HD. Right now, Grand Theft Auto 5, God of War, and Uncharted 4 will be available until next February, giving you a tantalizing offer to join up, although these games are not new. They are all very, very good games. And see here some things like Gravity Rush 2. Now, another advantage that a service like PS Now will have over Xbox Game Pass is that the PlayStation simply has more games in its library, especially exclusive ones like Gravity Rush 2, like Little Big Planet 3. You don't have those games on other platforms. You only have them on PlayStation, so you have a larger variety of games here. Now, like I said, on the PlayStation 4 console, you can either install them or stream them. Even though I think that if you're going to stream a game, you should probably use a wired LAN connection, not Wi-Fi. I tried it via Wi-Fi on my PlayStation console because, honestly, I believe that most of the user base is going to be on Wi-Fi. Most people are not running a wired cable from their PS4 to a router. They're just not. So I ran the streaming, and just as I had an apprehension beforehand, before they allowed an option to install the games, there is definitely still a delay in the gameplay. I tried Wild Guns Reloaded. Why? Because, well, I wanted to play the game anyways, and it's such a small install. The install for the game is about 183 megs. So I figured, all right, there's not that much data going back and forth between me and the data center, so let's give this a shot. There's still about a second and a half delay to when you're moving and when you're actually doing something, and I wanted to try a game like that because, obviously, it's a shooter, one of them hard old-school shooters, so it's going to require good reflexes, good timing, so any little lag in movement, you are definitely going to notice it. And I can tell you for sure, the streaming, at least on the PlayStation 4 via Wi-Fi, is still not up to par. Honestly, if you have the option and the hard disk space, I definitely recommend installing the games and not streaming them. I will be giving it a try on my PC again in the future once I get a gamepad working. I will do it because first of all, it's a feature that's included in the same base price, so you don't have to pay extra to use this on your PC like with Xbox Game Pass. But with Xbox Game Pass, it's downloaded games, not streamed. So we'll see how the wired, because if I do it with a wired connection and it still lags, And honestly, my expectation isn't very high, but we shall see. We shall see. But again, it includes it in the base price for PC, which is a great advantage for PlayStation Now. And the library of games, honestly, is... Well, first off, I must say like this. Let me get this out of the way. One thing I don't like is this. I don't need, or I don't think anybody needs, these big freaking icons for the games. Huge. And look at how long I have to wait to scroll through this. And if I don't know what I'm looking for... Hey, Red Dead Redemption. Damn. But I have it on my Xbox, and that's 4K hands. So look at that. Look at all the games that are available. It's very... The library is definitely, like I said, larger than on Xbox Game Pass. I keep forgetting which one came out first. It actually might have been... Bubsy, the Woolly Strike Back. This is what we all came here to see, right? I think this might have come out before. Torment, I wanted to play that. Guilty Gear, again, PlayStation games. Earth Defense Force. Blaze Blue. But the installing works. Green Fandango. Damn it! I already have that on three consoles and on PC. The installs work without a hitch, much like with Xbox Game Pass. You just install the game and run it on your PlayStation console. It runs without a hitch because it's just a local install. As far as just the variety of games, well, first off, it's going to be a larger variety because, again, the PlayStation just has a larger library of games. It really does. I don't like these. Again, I wish I had some bigger ones. Japanese Treasures. This is Gaia 5. Damn. Grand Kingdom is actually a pretty underrated game. I actually own it. Another RPG. Damn. There are so many things to play on here. And Bloodborne. I'm ashamed to say that I have yet to do a Gravity Rush. I can do all here is Wild Arms 3 is a PS2 game. Kids, you can still play it on here because it was re-released on PS4. Wild Arms 3. Damn, I remember playing that on my PlayStation 2. I had a blast with that. Although I still preferred the original Wild Arms. That's just me. But the variety is definitely there. It is like so many different. There are so many different games on here. Granted, I feel like you can get the same notion from looking at Xbox Game Pass because the amount of games on there, of course, is humongous, and they do a better job of their marketing as far as what is available and what is coming, which is why I report on it because they make it easy and it just keeps perpetuating the idea that did you make a good choice by getting it, which you did. I don't like calling beat 'em ups and I guess Goro, by the way, one of the best fighting games of all time. Shooters. Still think Xbox is the best destination for shooters. And right here, your PlayStation exclusives, the games you will not be able to get. And anyways, Killzone's got that, whatever. Killzone, Knack. We came for Knack. Dead Nation, I don't even know what that is. Or Shadow of the Beast. But look, it's like the games that are only available on PlayStation. You never be able... Dark Cloud, PS2 game. So, and here we are in the alphabetical order. So, I believe the Xbox Game Pass has more American published games and more indie developed games than this PlayStation Now. But of course, PS Now has the additional library of PS2, PS3, and PlayStation exclusive games, like I mentioned. But there's a ton of games on here. Like I wouldn't even know where to start. And they need to work a little bit on the interface. I think Xbox Game Pass still has that one down on lock. But overall, is it a good value? Yes, I think it is a great value at $5 a month. Hell, at $10 a month. I'm going to compare it just to regular Game Pass, not Game Pass Ultimate, because I don't have much faith in the streaming piece of it. Compared to Xbox Game Pass, if you're paying $5 a month for it, PS Now is a better deal. Of course, we still have Xbox Game Pass Quest, which gives them Microsoft Rewards points, and a lot of my subscribers, like myself, we have like a Xbox Game Pass subscription that is good for years, so we're not paying for it anyways. But if I was comparing apples to apples, $10 to $5, or even if it's 10 to 10, it's very comparable because even though this has more games than Xbox Game Pass, Kage Shadow King's another PS2 game, damn. Even though, Painkiller, damn, that was a great freaking game. It's a mindless shooter. Even though PS Now has more games, Xbox Game Pass has more recent games, and Xbox Game Pass also has day and date releases of newer games. Like we're gonna get Outer Worlds at the end of this month. We have certain indie games that come out day and date, like Void Bastards recently. So they're both really good. In that regard, obviously, most people don't have both consoles. Oh, rage! Damn it! I say that every time I see a game that I probably wanted to play. But most people don't full time on both consoles. Everyone came here for Rad Rogers. So you would get one or the other, not both, especially if you're paying for it. Damn, Tales of Hysteria? Mother of God. Okay, so most people will get one or the other, so you don't really have a choice. But it's a tough call if you like more recent and more U.S. publisher games. Game Pass would be a better choice for you. Again, if you have the option for both. If you do not have the if you not have the option for both, obviously get the one that's related to your console that you own. If you're looking for value and you don't mind spending $60 up front, Umbrella Corps, that is trash. Then Xbox Game Pass is a step behind. Wow. Xbox Game Pass is a step behind PS Now at the moment, based on a simple apples to apples comparison. At $10 a month versus $6 a month. Sorry, $5 a month. It's, yeah, I can't think of any tangible reason why I would give the nod to Game Pass at this juncture. I think the other good thing about this is that now maybe Microsoft will offer a yearly option for Game Pass, which they should have done from the freaking beginning. But PlayStation is just like really pushing their weight, Sony I should say, in this war, and this is going to keep getting more and more interesting because they're going to keep trying to one-up each other, I'm sure, and that can only mean good things for us as the consumers. So, at the moment, again, Oblivion, damn. At the moment, if you can get both, House of the Dead. At the moment, if you can get both, and you do not mind paying the $60 up front, PS Now is technically the better value. But, of course, if you're already getting Xbox Game Pass for free, you can't beat free. So, there it is. I might end up actually signing up for this. Right now, I feel like my eyes are wider than my stomach because there's so many games I just went through right now that I want to play. But again, I don't have the time. Just started Jump Force 2. Damn, Revenge of Shinobi. And it's like, Cooper, Okay, anyways. So that is it. The amount of games on PS Now, amazing variety. And for $5 a month if you do the yearly subscription, amazing value. Still a good value if you're doing it at $10 a month, but why do that when you can get it for $5? But even at $10 a month, the amount of games available and the fact that you can install them gives PS Now my definite recommendation. Alright? And I will try to update you guys on what games are being added. And of course, that way we can keep a comparison of how they're going against Xbox Game Pass. So there you go. Alright then, so that is it for this. Thank you everybody for all your kind words and support. And thank you everybody for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you like what you've been seeing, please make sure you give it a little visit to the like, share, and subscribe button down below. If you have any questions, tips, comments, post in the comment section. Alright, go out there, play some games, make some money, spend some money, save some money, don't get boned. Get boning.